Running to see spaceships on Bankhead. I'm geeked up. Let me turn this damn light down, baby. Hey, Bookie Dookie. Bookie Doo Doo. That sound like I'm talking to my my baby. Oh, my kid was a baby. Ooh, wee, no ma'am. A little nutty today. I'm geeked up and I can't see, and all the walls keep looking at me. I tell myself there's nothing wrong, but I can't stop with my teeth. I can't see, I can't be, I just be. Baby, somebody seeing spaceships on Bankhead, ain't they? Roll with gangsters, pill poppers, and dankers. I got partners like that. Oh, okay. So real to the real though. Real to the real though. I came on here to do a little ancestor message because I had a little revelation as of yesterday. So not today, heifer. I had a revelation. If you're struggling to find your purpose, right? Like you don't know where your north node is, what you're supposed to be doing in this life. The first thing you need to start doing is meditating on a regular basis, daily schedule. I started meditating and automatic writing, right? I should go. I might do that another reading later about my automatic writing. But I discovered ancestors that I never would have thought I'd have. Like I was channeling like Hopi Native Americans. And then I channeled the term, what was it? Hassan Atopi Lin or whatever. I've never heard that a day in my life. And I had to phonetically say it so that chat could find it. And it meant like ancient great one or something. And the person that I channeled was called themselves my grandcestor. But when you're channeling, obviously you want to be clear and grounded and cleanse and because you don't want to be channeling demons and shit. Like you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. So pray. And I always have the good book, okay? It's basically it has like most there's another one I need to get. It's a blue one that says I gotta go look it up and bring it back later on because it's not about curses, it's about like blessings and manifestations by John Ecker. It's another one. I gotta get that one. I'm gonna start using that in my channeling sessions. But basically it helped me find out my Native American, my real Native American heritage without me having to do a damn 23andMe just by me asking God. And I started Googling and researching it myself because I felt like Hopi Native Americans. I had channeled something about generational curses and my maternal lineage because obviously, the chosen were curse breakers. So like, we're here to break the curses, and that's what we awaken for to do. So I'm aware of that. I'm on my path as far as that goes. But I found out that it's my maternal lineage is where the Native American is. And I feel like my father's side is where the African heritage is because of my last name and everything come from Nigeria. So when I'm channeling my grandcestor, they were saying like it was like covenants for the ancestors were made for crops and stuff like that because unbeknownst to them, they didn't know what they was making covenant with. They just wanted to eat, and they just pray to this and that. And sometimes you pick up entities when you sacrifice the shit, blood sacrifices and stuff. So that's why you don't do that because God doesn't require your blood for a blessing. He just requires your obedience, your reverence, acknowledgement. That's all God requires is acknowledgement and gratitude. Mainly gratitude for what you already do have. He don't need you to be sacrificing cats and kittens and kids and shit. Like, no, that's not necessary. That's how you know that's not anything of the Most High. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're having you can have rituals. It's okay to have rituals to show God, like to, in your ancestors. People think this is demonic or whatever. It's being grateful, it's gratitude. Like for your ancestors' sacrifice, especially the slave ancestors, was that hello? Pour out a little liquor for them. That is a ritual. That's literally African American. That's rooted in African slavery. That ritual, pour out something for the homies. It's a ritual. It's not demonic. Like every fucking thing is ritualistic. It's not a fucking demonic thing. So yeah, I'm tapping into that. But me doing all of this made me come to the realization that I definitely feel like my path, I chose cybersecurity for 3D reasons. And ever since my ascension over the summer, it just does not, it didn't feel like it fit anymore because it was rooted in financial gain. And God said the best way to gain your abundance is to do something that you're actually passionate about. Clearly, I run my mouth and I be talking to people, even though I don't really fucking like people, to be for real. I really do not. I do not. I'd rather, like right now, because I'm just talking to my computer to myself. That's why I travel by myself now. Like solo travel is I'm gonna do a video about that too. How to build confidence with solo travel. But yeah, I'd rather be by myself. So I decided I do like helping people, and that's all I've ever fucking done all my whole life. Is fucking help people even when they don't ask for help, even when they don't fucking deserve help. So now I just feel like I need to be in the humanitarian side of things. So I'm going to switch my major from cybersecurity to human services. And since I've opened up my nonprofit, now it's officially an active business entity. So I can speak on it so nobody can curse it for me. I'll put a clause in here. Yes, I'm a nonprofit now. So I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next with that though, because bitches be hating. But yes, I'm an official entity now. It's called Bonita Glam Academy Incorporated. I'm in an incorporation. And I still have my LLC, which is Bonita Glam Co. So that's just one part of the plan. But basically the whole point is I want to show you my manifestation, because I be using my manifestation, but I also be selling them. As you can see, I have a lot of damn shit in these drawers. This is a multi-purpose station. Hella makeup palettes. But yeah, my manifestation, it's so weird when you have a dream of something in your head and it just become reality. Like you just be in awe of yourself when you could actually create something like that. Child, now I know. I ain't tweaking. That's okay. It might be over there. Anyways, I'll get it later. Actually, hold please. So this was my manifestation. I seen it in my head and I made it a reality. It's my first makeup palette. It's called Frosty's Flakes by Glam Groceries, which is my makeup company. And it has beautician facts on the back. I know the damn light is kind of messing it up, so there we go. The beautician facts. And this is just the first one. I'll be making another one soon. I think I'm gonna do some nudes. It's gonna be called Nudie Puffs. And it's gonna have all the nude colors, but this is just like, it's winter's coming. My mirror ashy because I actually use this palette. But yes, this is one of many. And it just started in my brain. Like I just got the idea and went with it. And now, yeah. So in addition to that, I'm going to use this, my LLC, to benefit me and my nonprofit some sort of way. But in regards to the, talking to people now that I'm on YouTube again, because I got off, I was on in like 2021 and I deleted all those videos and started from scratch because I'm rebranding myself. Because I'm in a different place than I was then in my spiritual journey. So I'm gonna start doing life coaching, and I always feel like I should be doing something like that because people always talking to me and telling me their business, random strangers, like people I could care less about, but I don't mind people talking to me, and maybe I have, we're earth angels. God put us here for this very thing to help guide the people, as his prophets, shepherd the sheep. So let's get let me do the shaman oracle message first. Then I'll do the African orishas. Mame wata. I like saying that. Mame wata. Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest vibration, please give us some clear, concise messages for the collective in regards to finding out what you're here for, baby, on this earth to do the service in the name of the Most High God. Meditate and pray. That's all I can say. Find your way, baby. Ashe. One more shuffle. All right. Okay, Spirit ready to say something. We got ego. Okay, ego is 16, which breaks down to the divine 7. So this is clearly a message directly from the spirit, okay? I just dropped my microphone. Listen, y'all want to know something? Me being clumsy is in my birth chart. It literally says that. It literally says that. I'll be having the fucking dropsies, bro. That's why you gotta get into your birth chart. For real. Go to astroseek.com and you can look it up and you can know all your teeth. And obviously, when you look it up, it's not gonna be the exact same for every person born at that time, that day of your birth, but you'll find some interesting stuff that may ring true for you. And that's why I don't call out signs, because we got all that stuff in our birth chart. Okay, ego. Hiding the damn card, the Rainmaker. I might have to read this one too because it was hiding back there. I think I read it before though. I did read it before. It says ego. Ego comes from the east, the place of rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high, new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For ego, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. I know that's right. Ain't no setbacks, only comebacks. She calls you to ascend. Amen. Ooh, I like this already. To acquire perspective so you could fly wing to wing with great spirit. So tap about the matrix so you could get a better point of view of your life. Amen. Have you become trapped in your daily routine and feel you do not know where to go and what to do next? So we talk about that. Look at spirit. Have you lost your sense of purpose? Didn't I say spirit was speaking? Ego invites you to take a deep breath and spread your wings. When was the last time you opened them? Ego reminds you that your spirit was born to soar to the heavens. As you contemplate choices, ask yourself, do I want to live in a chicken coop like a bird? This light is driving me right now because it's daytime. Hold on, I'll just finish this first. It's pissing me off. Put my head in the way. Do you want to live in a chicken coop, shelter from life, counting the regular feedings, or do I want to soar like an eagle? If your answer is the latter, then you must accept Eagle's invitation to embrace the courage that will help you choose freedom. And that's why I quit my damn job, child. Ooh, listen, them big old leaps like that, you have to put faith in God and completely trust God that He gonna make it. He always let it all work out. It always work out. He always catch you. Like you just have to listen to His voice and let shit fall apart so they could come together. Period. Gotta stop holding on to the past, and it's time to hold it on. It's very hard to do when love is gone. That's my song. Okay, let me stop getting distracted. I got ADHD, y'all. I'll be high. The medicine. It is time to see through the eyes of eagle. Let your vision of the whole and its parts become laser-like and set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? God, you be confirming me, baby. That's how I know I'm tapped in, honey. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial and social success? 3D materialism? Did you come to be did you come to become a better person? To heal your heart and to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth, baby? Ain't that what we talking about? What did you come? What did you incarnate for? No more excuses. Of course, you did not have enough time, enough money, enough sleep. Yet, the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you choose, that's not what I say. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Okay, the longer you wait, time wait for nobody, baby. You're gonna be just wasting away. You are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of ego and consider every obstacle and opportunity. Yes, where you are set or where you set your intention is where you end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly into your highest timeline. Are y'all ready to quantum leap or what? Because that's clearly spirit saying it's time to get in the quantum leap mode. Okay, let's go get a African. Where my girls at? Where my girls at? There they go. African goddess. Oh shoot. I hope no naked ones pop out. I haven't covered these up yet. Ooh, Anansi. Anansi. I love Anansi. If y'all ever seen American Gods on Stars, please watch that show. It is rooted in us. Okay? It's rooted in us. Baby. Especially when Anansi went off on that one episode with the slaves on the Amistad, baby. Get me riled up, okay? Get me riled the fuck up. I have a whole video about covenants that our ancestors made with colonizers. Well, not even them. The contracts that our ancestors had on them by colonizers that they sacrificed our ancestors to the devil. But I'll get into that at a later time. I'm trying to uplift because that's gonna have me heated. So I have me in my feelings. So I gotta get real grounded before I do that video, child. Ancestors. More shuffles. Shuffle. All right, Bookie Butt. What y'all got for us? I want it to pop. There we go. Asaya. Yeah. Asaya. Joy. Asase. That's what it says. Asasaya. Okay. She looked like Mother Earth, the little baby. She's breastfeeding. She's breastfeeding humanity. Isn't that lovely? This is also a 7 and 16. Ooh, this is direct from Spirit. How off the press? Spirit said, I got something to say today. All right, let's go and get into it. Page 16. Jumbi. Okay. Asasiya, goddess of joy. Ashanti in Ghana, the tribe. Temple warriors, element bush. Goddess Asasiye rules life and death as the joyful crone. Oh, maiden mother crone. She ain't giving crone here. She was giving Mother Nature. Oh, and see, let me just finish reading and shut the hell up. As the joyful crone, celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at major life transitions. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. And the Lord knows I'm silly and goofy as hell. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. You know, I have a lot of those. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins. The goddess declaration, I feel like me when I'm happy. Period. Spirit. I know that's right, baby. Y'all know I was listening. That's how you stay youthful. That's the fountain of youth is laughter. People don't know that. People think it's fucking drinking kids' blood and fucking all kind of nasty dumb shit. Crazy stuff. No, the fountain of youth is laughter. Let's use my spiritual AF cards. When do you see this? Okay, spirit. Let me shake, shuffle them up. I've been doing them myself. Oh, Jesus. Let me some of these before we wrap it on up. However many come out. Things be popping. Okay, we got two. Forgive the fuck out of somebody today. Because that's what's going to set your soul free. You don't even have to like physically, if like somebody passed away or whatever, they hurt you, forgive them, your soul. You don't have to get in contact with somebody to forgive them either. You can just release that energy from yourself. Just, just forgive them and let them go with love and embody that Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is so hard. It be hard, but it's necessary for your soul's growth. So you have to be forgiving. You can't hold grudges, even though as a Sagittarius, you be holding them fucking grudges. Fire signs, like my daughter is an Aries. It's that bad. I done told y'all. She don't play the radio, okay, with the grudge. She worse than me. But it's not healthy. And when you have that type of energy breeds openings for entities to infest. So we're not giving the devil no invitations to slide. So yeah, heal that. Ancient proverb. If you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it. Ooh, that's about the company you motherfucking keep. If you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it. Because baby, you are the company. Even though I used to say like I used to have this friend, she was a hoe. But I'll hang around her, but that don't mean I'm influenced by that hoe. Like but I don't hang around her all the time either. So it's not like that's just like my, you know, we would do stuff here, but she's no longer my friend, obviously. But yeah, she used to be out here thotty body. I didn't want nobody to think I was thotty body because I was not out here slinging that cat like she was, and she was doing it since we was in middle school, child. That thing was outside. So yeah, distance myself from them type of energies because I don't want that image to reflect on me or the energy either. Because when you surrounded by people like that, those be energy vampires. They always be going through something. They always got some bullshit, something to talk about, some gossip, some toxic. Like bye, Toxiana. I'm not doing it. Anywho, y'all, this has been your reading. Okay, I'll let your girl later. Come back and see me for some more Divine University. Toodles.